So where did we leave off? Oh, I get it. We left off where both the Fats had rolled up into that alley and slammed Big U against that wall. That melee had everybody calling in, trying to reconcile it. That's why the meeting was called at Money Mike shop. But both the Fats was still mad. So when he came through that door, he turned up on Big U. Come on out here, let's get this in. He turned that down like his collar. Dead homies. Big U didn't want nothing to do with this dude.
So, now, you know what I'm saying? We heard Big U, he come out, he say, wasn't no squabble, wasn't no getting into it, this, that, and the third. Here we have Rosé, right? Y'all make sure y'all go tap into Rosé visuals. He explained the situation where you know, it was about to be that, but Big U turned it down.
Strong as an ox. Short, pudgy. With a knockout. Center gravity. Couldn't see Nip. How the hell was he gonna see both the Fats? Dead homies. But the situation was something that he never could forgive. We know this. Everything the marathon members did from that point on, it seemed like, or let's say allegedly, they tried to undermine
it. Is that right? So he say, you know what, it's something I call, he say, he couldn't even see Nip. So Nip must have had a cold squabble on him, right? Man.
Flocking they stuff, small break-ins, vandalism. They tried everything. But how do you get in the mix with somebody that don't need you? How do you get in the mix with somebody that's already balling? I think Nip was worth about like 4 million, 5 million at the time. So he wasn't entertaining no conversations from the opposition. Especially from Big U. So how do you break the ice? You come with a deal they can't refuse. This is around the time Big U was coming across all that weed.
So it put it in perspective, right? Because some people was getting it like, I guess it come across like Big U just smashing on shit through, you know what I'm saying, through the section, and like it was on some like kind of like little homie shit. But as I'm gonna play a video too for y'all, right? And as I'm getting more information, I'm realizing it was like a fake way of Cold War and kind of like just some internal shit where nipping them is like they coming up in they power and he's standing in it. So a motherfucker gotta be crafty, right, in order to fandango or whatever have you, man.
Allegedly sent the dude over there with an offer that both the Fats couldn't refuse. It was nearly for free. The whole time, it was just to see the inner workings of what they had going on. To see their weaknesses, their strengths and their weaknesses. You know, like scoping a bank. They had security at the door. So they was a little bit more comfortable and laid back. But now, You making these offers that a brother can't refuse? Man, give it here.
But that's why they say all money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker could be doing certain things. And it's who was that we was just listening to? Was explaining how uh 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 Big U didn't like Sam, but he was keeping that. He was harboring those feelings low key, so that way he could do whatever or whatever. Like, you feel me? So he could, basically some enemy, keep your enemy close type shit, right? It's crazy.
Selling it to me for the low when I already got my own motion. Man, run that. That was the beginning of the end for both the fast. Because now this dude was able to dictate his movement and get up in his face under the guise of business partners of a barter system. So they did a couple of little plays. He copped a little bit from him for the low here and there until this one mysterious day he get a call. I got some more flight, bro. Come on.
So it's a trip, right? Because he say they was getting into it, right? But then he say Big U make a nigga offer that a nigga can't refuse, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's what I'm gathering from what he's saying. And but with that, so with you taking a nigga up on his offer that you already at odds with, or it's a little bit of static with, you gotta feel like either because the nigga only making that offer because y'all didn't showed y'all, you feel me? You didn't flex. Like he mentioned Fats didn't Big U didn't want to take that fade with Fats, right? So then after that, after being in a position like that, right, it kind of come across as like a nigga trying to get back in a nigga good graces or make sure it's cool, keep a nigga at bay by like, you feel me, offering certain things up maybe for the low or whatever have you, right? And but with that, he's saying that was all a trap, basically. Like, nigga, that was, you feel me? We gonna hear him out. Let's finish.
Outside. Man, they had security, so both the fast in there in flip-flops and shorts. Marathon shirt. He comfy. Like chestnuts roasting over an open fire. He come outside in flip-flops. Looking both ways, looking for this dude. Like, where he at? He said he right here on the corner of West Boulevard and 59th. Dude's still on the phone with him. Oh, you gotta walk to the corner. I'm right here on the corner. I parked over here. Dead homies. By the time he made it to that corner, he was ambushed. And that dude was the last one seen rolling off. Allegedly. Asked the trenches though. Man, the whole city was crying.
Cold game, man. Condolences to Fast family. Family, rest in peace to him. But you know, it's a we gonna keep it lit though.
Marathon members showed up. The block showed up. You know I'm showing up. Come on. For y'all that didn't know, my cousin Big bought the house. Rest in peace. Both the fastest named after my cousin, so I got a vested interest in this dude. Of course I'm pulling up. Sam must have seen the last interaction with the dude on that video camera. And you
So what I didn't understand, right? Cause he say it was basically like a Cold War and niggas was doing certain things to undermine Nip and Sam. They say he bought the Crenshaw shit. Talking about Big U, they say Big U bought something that Nip was trying to like had in his possession or whatever, but he was going through some money trouble at the time. So Big U came and bought it. Then he bought the Slauson T-shirt store, I guess, and basically was just doing little shit to undermine Nip. Like when Nip and them would purchase a store, they would have niggas break into it and shit. According to them, according to what they saying, right? Allegedly, that's what we gonna say. So with that, right, with all the shit that's supposed to be going on, niggas coming in ready to knock niggas out, and supposedly it just being hella shit. Why would niggas still do business with niggas then? Like, you feel me? Why would a nigga do business with a nigga where it ain't? That's why only way a nigga would do business is if a nigga felt like a nigga was trying to like keep him at bay by doing that shit. Like, yeah, this hoe ass nigga, I done put him in his place. Now you know, nigga, to fork it over, nigga. You feel me? So, but other than that, it's still like it just don't make sense a little bit. Like once we not fucking with it, but that's how it be in the hood. It kind of remind me of the SOB situation. Like some of them niggas still fucking with the nigga that didn't try to K-roll Lil G, them his niggas too, but he like, nigga, you feel me? So it just hella like, niggas be doing that shit. Niggas be just around and don't turn a blind eye, don't be having nothing to say, don't be standing on no real fucking principles. Just fake, bruh. Just hella fake, nigga.
know how that go. Dudes always want to return to the scene and see what's going on. He didn't know that Sam already looked at the camera and seen his car was the last one on the scene. Police was out there in huge numbers. The body still had the sheet on it. But we done dragged this dude around the corner to this alley. Oh, man. Took him behind the shed. The guys got so tired, fists so wore out and swollen, they began putting elbows and knees on him. Dead homies. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all wanted the real though, huh?
What dude? You know, I just think trying to keep it. It's like, but what dude though? Who was the dude y'all drug around the corner and niggas' hands got tired? What's going on? You understand me, nigga? And it's, you see this video right here. See, it's crazy. It's just crazy that the shit come out. Like all this shit is coming out, but this video from 5 months ago. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it.
Can y'all handle the truth? Man, this guy's phone fell out of his pocket in the middle of getting his butt throttled. And had the audacity to ask for his phone back in the middle of the throttle. Like Nip said, that's how I knew. That's how I knew. Mm-mm-mm. Come on. Y'all don't believe me?
He can't be talking about Big U, man. I don't know who he talking about that they done got packed out and the phone fell out or whatever. I don't know. But hey, man, I'm trying to hear him out. We gonna go over a recap at the end of this shit though, like so we got a clear understanding of what was being said in this shit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Cause he talking in riddles.
How about when Brick was arguing with Cowboy? Brick was inside the car with a straw hat on. I think it was something like a Memorial Day hat. Straw hat. He was arguing with Cowboy. Y'all remember that? Where he say, hey, you know better than to talk on that situation because you know that's serious business. Y'all remember that? At the end of that video, Brick said, don't tell him about the boat the fast situation Cause Cowboy will tell on that. Come on, man. Idiots speaking on cold cases. I'm just here to elaborate.
Nah. See, when if the shit niggas be, hey man, you know, there be some diabolical shit going on this internet. Niggas don't be really caring about how they fucking popping it and thinking that it's crazy like how it work out though. But you know, you will be put into a cold trick bag with this internet, man, popping it. Especially when there's other people who can like you popping it about shit that other people can elaborate on. You feel me? That's a dangerous fucking game. But look, so this whole video, he basically explaining the relationship between Big U and Facts and whatever have you, right? He say, I guess it was some discrepancies. Feel me? It was already having issues though. Both sides, I guess this side over here, niggas who fuck with Nip and Sam and them tough, and then niggas who fuck with Big U and whatever have you, right? So Fats come in one day pressing Big U is what I'm gathering from this shit. Fats come in one day pressing Big U. Man, what's up with that shit? He need to fade. Big U turns it down. Next thing you know, they got a proposition from Big U is what I'm taking from this, right? About some shit or whatever. Alleged or whatever, right? And they doing business, woo shit smooth. Next thing you know, nigga get thrown a trick bag, feel me? Might lose their life, right? Rest in peace to them. Condolences to their family. Next thing you know, somebody is getting sanctioned to the back, man. Drug to the back. Beat to a bloody pope, whatever have you. Next thing you know, phone come out, and niggas is figuring certain shit out. On top of that, Black Sam was looking at the camera, so he didn't figure shit out too. He been new, right? Then, also, it was like shit going on as far as like the back and forth between this side over here, Nipsey and them, and then this side over here with Big U and them, right? Little Cold War shit, having niggas breaking niggas' shops, buying niggas shit out, like, you feel me, coming from up under a nigga, like, yeah, oh, you own, let me buy that, and whatever have you, and shit like that, just doing little shit that, but he was explaining in another one of his videos, because I've been on this nigga page, man, you know what I'm saying, it's Rose Visuals, in case you want to tap in, but I was on this page and I'm just reading through shit and I'm like, man, this shit crazy. You know, he talking about how like just hella shit, bro. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, he was explaining how Nip and them was just moving mean and niggas wasn't really. It's basically like the shit that so his what he's bringing to us is kind of like close to what a nigga was already gathering. Like, okay, it's a change of power, right? And whenever it looked like it's about to be that, it could be a smooth transition or it could be rough, depending on who's in power at the time and how they want to relinquish that, or if they even want to relinquish that. You understand me? You know, this is just fan, bro. It's a lot, nigga. This shit, we gonna keep it lit though. There's some other shit, man, that I seen too. I'm gonna fuck around and react to that and just, cause yeah, bro. Niggas say, I ain't gonna lie, like, people who kind of like on this side of things that fuck with Nip and them and whatever, they say it's a lot more to come. So, shit, bro. You feel me? Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna stay tapped in. Need that now and not later, I need that cheese like a grater, don't play me like no sin, cause I never Captain Saber,